This is the 1960 Ford F-Series, and people literally called it the truck that tried to be too smart for its own good. Ford had a bold idea: weld the cab and the bed together into one single piece, something they named the Unibody. It was meant to look sleek, reduce weight, save money, and give buyers a futuristic truck that stood out from the old boxy designs. On paper, it looked like progress. In reality, it turned into one of Ford's biggest headaches. Because Americans weren't buying trucks to haul groceries. They were hauling lumber, bricks, cattle feed, and heavy tools. And under real work conditions, the Unibody just couldn't hold up. Loads twisted the body, doors jammed shut, tailgates buckled, and customers were furious. Farmers hated it, contractors cursed it, and Ford's reputation for toughness was suddenly on the line. By 1964, Ford couldn't ignore the backlash anymore. They ditched the Unibody, brought back the separate cab and bed, and doubled down on strength. Stronger frames, heavier suspensions, bigger engines, trucks that finally matched what the country wanted. Machines that could take punishment without falling apart. That shift became the start of what many call the true utility era. Trucks weren't about fancy experiments anymore. They were about delivering raw, dependable muscle. The F-Series bounced back, proving Ford could learn from its mistakes and still lead the pack. And here's the twist. Those so-called failed Unibody trucks that once sat abandoned in barns? Collectors now pay big money for them. They're rare, unusual, and represent one of the strangest gambles in pickup history. A mistake in the 1960s, a prize in the 2000s. The 1960s could have been the decade that broke Ford's dominance, but instead, it turned into a reminder of what truck buyers really valued: power, utility, and toughness. And it set the stage for the biggest change in truck history, the birth of the F-150 in the 1970s. We're making a full video series on the Ford legacy, covering every era from the first F-1 to the modern electric Lightning. If you're a truck fan or a history lover, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video in this series.